We live on everything. What's happening, good people? What's happening? Good evening. Sunday. Yo, we did it again, man. Another episode of Real Talk Live, man. What's going on? Hello, hello. We did it. A little 5 minutes late, but I explain my situation here in a second. Let everybody come in first. What's going on, everybody? And I got all my platforms up. Good evening, Black man. Appreciate that. Good evening to you too. Well, nice. We get a late night show. Yeah, man. I'm bring everybody up to speed. What's been happening to me? The situation I'm in right now. So the show gonna be about my situation tonight, man. I'm not finna. Just really ain't been feeling it here lately. So, but I'm a touch bases and kind of break everything down to the from what I can do it until I find out what's the how can I word this until I find out what's really going on. Cause really right now everything is still kind of up in the air. So Facebook, I got y'all over here. IG down here. YouTube on the backside. Okay. So first of all, for anybody who don't know me, by now I'm John Crawley, one man, one more landscaping. I am that guy self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Definitely putting on for the city. This is the city that gave me the opportunity to do my own thing down here, to just be out here in the community just winning. So we'll go ahead and get it going, man. Normally I like to give it like a spotlight of the week. And I'm gonna get a spotlight of the week, man. Let me see who I give it to right now, who really been kind of behind me real tough through this rough patch right now that I'm going through. I'm gonna give it to my mama Sita, man. That's what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give her the spotlight of the week, man. She really been keeping me uplifted and everything and motivated to just to keep going, just telling me that I got it, I got everything under control. You a hard worker and just keep doing what you're doing and it'll all work out. So I'm gonna give her the spotlight of the week, man. She really been supporting me on a mental basis, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping me going. But I'll go ahead and get into it. For the last since Thursday, last Thursday, I had a had a hiccup happen within my business, you know what I'm saying, regarding the individual that was helping me, kind of take my business to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's like, long story short, I'm by myself again. You know what I'm saying? I'm back to my title, one man, one more landscaping. And this is I've been in this situation before in the past, but I haven't been in this situation with this much on my plate. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about I've never had any anxiety issues ever that I can even imagine in life. I can't even remember. But my guy, you know what I'm saying, I can't my guy put himself in a compromised situation, you know what I'm saying, because he went through some traumatic that happened in his life. And I really felt his pain on it. I really did. You know what I'm saying? And I did everything in my power to try to get there, to try to intervene. You know what I'm saying? Because I really felt his pain and everything. And the people that's been following me and everything, like if you've been kind of paying attention to my top in the morning, I've been kind of dibbling dabbling at it. They're like, when somebody has helped you, really helped you, like in a moment of like really growing your business, and something happens to them, and you want to be there to help them, the worst feeling in the world that you can never experience is that you can't do nothing to help them. You know what I'm saying? So during that moment, man, it hit me like a ton of bricks like last Thursday, man, to where like I ain't the type to break down or cry or do nothing like that. But I cried some real tears. like Thursday, last Thursday and Friday. I really cried some real tears, man, because not per se for my business, just for my guy. You know what I'm saying? Cause like he a good dude, man. He a real good dude, solid dude. You know what I'm saying? I give him the shirt off my back, and it takes it's really big for me to say that right now, especially with my mind frame that I have, to just know that I get somebody the shirt off my back because they actually help me really build my company to where it's set with quality of work, and just he see my passion, he seen my vision, he attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? He like 75, 80. I want to give him 85% of me when it comes to skill. He was there. And it's like to lose that is like devastating because I'm looking at it like this, man. He really helped me build this thing. And if I can give up everything I have just to make sure that I can have him still right here with me, I would. I would. I give up it because I know we can rebuild it back up. I give up everything. And like right now it's still dicey. It's still kind of up in the air. But for these last 4 days of my life, I had to take it back to the basics, man. And that is my title, one man, one more landscaper, to where soon as I leave the house and I get to these yards out here, I just know there's no coming in until it gets dark. Ain't no getting off early, 3, 4 o'clock while it's still daylight. No. Them days over with right now. I've been going to dog. I'm talking about body hurting so bad from, you know what I'm saying, me having to turn up like this. So, and it's like it's a true testament of my like of willpower. Everything is getting tested right now with me. Like it's only so much I can do in a day's time, and I understand that. So, but my quality of work can't diminish. You know what I'm saying? And then now I mentioned it on my top of the morning live one day, like this aerating and overseeding that I'm doing right now is like literally taking days off, just taking hours off my lifespan is what I feel like. I feel like I'm losing hours off my life every time I go out here and do this aerating and overseas. And it's like, man, I'm willing myself to take one step after another, spreading the seed and spreading the razzle dazzle that I put out there to ensure that the grass germinates like it needs to. And it's like I have like tomorrow, I have some I'm talking about, man. I'm like I knew it was coming, but tomorrow's gonna be the true test of willpower, man, because I have to do my 4 big ones. Them the ones that's on the hillside, the clips that did millions of spins, the zigzags, the stripes, the diamonds. I have to aerate and oversee those yards tomorrow. And I'm like, just thinking about it, I can't do nothing but I can't do nothing but like, man, dude, just give me the power just to get through them fall. Let me get through them fall. And then come Tuesday, if I know I'm gonna get done with them. I'm not going nowhere till it's dark. I'm gonna get them done, all 4. It's gonna take all day for me to do it, but it's okay. I'm gonna get through it. But then come Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? I have to mow my commercial property. You know what I'm saying? I have to mow my commercial property, aerate and oversee 3 more. 3, they 1/4 acre lots or small. I have to do 3. And then I turn right around and here come Wednesday. I have to service my 15 acres. So I'm looking at it, and then I also have to aerate and oversee a portion of it on the main home that sits on those 15 acres. I have to aerate and seed that as well. It might as well gonna say it's like an acre. So I gotta do that Wednesday. And then I have to service and mow 40 some yards included with that. Lawn maintenance has not slowed down for me in Nashville yet. It has not. I'm hearing about a lot of people in different states and everything is skipping yards. Nah, I'm not skipping nothing. It's like grass is like at the point where like it's still springtime in some areas. And I'm looking at this, and I also want to give a special shout out to my brother Daryl Holmes. I always do, man. He sent some help in for me today. And shout out to my guy, man. Cause me and him, we hammered out 21 today. We was able to get up and do 21 yards today. And kind of got off to a late start. We didn't really get going at like 7:45. But because, you know what I'm saying, he sent his guy for my aid, you know what I'm saying? We got 21 done, which kind of got all North Nashville taken care of me other than shy of 2 lawns, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much caught up on that section. But then I have Antioch. I got Antioch, West Nashville, and I got South Nashville, done with East Nashville. I got Antioch, South Nashville, West Nashville. I think I'm skip the surrounding areas like Mount Juliet, Lebanon, all see. And then I gotta remember I still have to aerate and oversee maybe like 15 yards, including these four in that big property. So I gotta get all of this stuff done this week. And then I also have to continue to prepare for the Equip Expo. You know what I'm saying? That's getting ready to go time in Louisville, Kentucky for everything that I've been pouring into that. Everything it seemed like it's happening to me right now. You know what I'm saying? Right before the expo. Like this last month and a half has been like some crazy stuff has been happening. Like almost 2 months. Like some really, really weird stuff has been happening. And I know myself and my past from my experiences, normally when things get real dicey and start going crazy, what I have learned, you just have to find a way to keep going because there's something real big in store for you coming up soon. I'm talking about huge coming up to where like a lot of people will fold right now. You know what I'm saying? They'll be so stressed out, they'll fold up and they won't know what to do. And they'll put their problems off on everybody else by talking about it, bringing everybody else down. Man, I'm not that type of person because man, my title says everything. You know what I mean? One man, one more landscape, and that's my title, man. At the end of the day, that's why I tell people, man, just long as you got a foundation in place that you can like always just go back to, you can build it back up. Like you can lose it, get back to your foundation of what how you started, that drive you had, and rebuild it. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it's really that simple as you can just control your mind now. Like I'm human. Don't get it twisted. Last Thursday and Friday was some rough days for me. That was rough. Thursday, I couldn't even work no more. Like, I think it was like 12 o'clock. I couldn't even work no more. You know what I'm saying? I had me some, went and got me something to eat at a comfortable location where I always go. Everybody know I love Longhorns, you know what I'm saying? At a Pacific location in Nashville, Murfreesboro Road to be exact. I think that's the best one in the city around this area because they be hitting it with their seasoning in there. And I ain't tasted a Longhorn better than them right now. So, and I go in there and vibe out, man. And it's like, and it was just hitting me like a ton of bricks, the situation, and I'm right back in again. And I'm like, how could this happen to me? And I built all of this up. And then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, the plan is already laid out for you. You just don't know what the plan is. Like some people just gotta get eliminated out of your life. You know what I'm saying? You won't understand it. You will question it, but I do know this from my past and experience. If you keep going, all will come to light in due time. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of endurance that you gotta go through. You can't be stressed because stress ain't gonna do nothing but just it'll work on you to where you won't be able to maximize on your ability on what you can do if you stressed. So I just always just take it back, man. I'm in a fortunate situation still to where I'm able to get out and still work. You know what I'm saying? And still do my thing. I mean, I'm winning still. I'm winning, regardless that I'm back dolo right now. But I just think that that's temporarily because I'm getting ready to put out an ad probably tonight that I'm looking for anybody with some experience, man. That's trying to come hit me out, come help me build this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's in Nashville. Anybody with an experience, I don't need nobody to think they no 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 no. This is not that. Look at my clips. Look at my clips. Look at my quality of work. I need somebody to think they can keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? And help me build it. I got us. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm gonna show them when they go out with me that I have us. But I need some help for real, like somebody to come in and help me keep building this vision that I see that's gonna come true regardless. However it's gonna happen, I know it's gonna. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? That light at the end of the tunnel is getting bigger and bigger. I promise you, it's getting bigger and bigger for me. But I need some dogs around. I need somebody who want it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? We'll go up together. And that's what I'm gonna put out here soon. And I'm looking for all people that's willing to grow and help this one man one more get to a whole nother level that I see it going to. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's coming, but things had to happen right now for it to transition for that to happen. And I'm aware, I'm calm mind, and I'm so glad that I've trained my mind mentally to where I can endure something like this. It just took me 2 days where it took me off my rocker, and now I take it 48 hours. I take it to now it's like it's settling in because guess what? I still got up every day and I went sun up to sundown when I got to them yards. I didn't make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Body breaking down. I don't even take pills, man. I'm not one of them people that rely on medication to try to get you. I'm not one of them. But I found myself having to take some ibuprofen. Hey, listen to me. I found myself having to do that just to help my joints. You know what I'm saying? Because my knees was hurting, my body was hurting a little bit from the extra weed eating, string trimming that I'm having to do. I'm having to walk a lot more hills that I used to. My guy used to share that load with me. It ain't no more sharing it. It's all on you. So it's testing every piece of my skill set right now to where I know I'm working efficient. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not backtracking. Like I have a system and a process to where I start, mowing, string trimming, blowing everything is in an efficient manner so I'm not backtracking. And I'm getting through my lawns and everything, but with it only being you, there's only so many you can do. You know what I'm saying? And then with the level that I have built myself up on, there's no way I can sustain this by myself. There's no way. It's not even. I can try. I'll give it myself an A for effort on trying, but I know I need help. And I ain't really the type of person to ask for help. I'm not. I'm not him. Because I always look at it like this. What would you do if you didn't have nobody around you and you on the island and you ain't got no help? You gonna fold up because ain't nobody coming to your aid? I always put myself in this situation and it made me so strong. Like you can ask people around me right now, they'll tell you, bro, he ain't finna ask for no help. Bro, finna get out there and try to. He gonna work himself into the ground. He won't ask for no help. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just built like it, man. Because I know everybody got their own problems and situations. For me to put my problems on somebody else is just crazy. Because I don't want nobody to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to live by example. Stop shaking. Stop, Ace. Ace. Get off the. You can scratch, but just get off the. You shaking my table. So, but I don't never want nobody to put their problems on me. So I try to live by that golden rule that doing to others that as you would have them doing to you. But at the end of the day, I'm not asking for like I'm asking for help, like somebody to come in, but I'm paying for the help. I ain't like that I'm need oh come bill man, help me, and you ain't getting compensated. No, 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 no. I'm gonna pay you well. You see what I'm saying? But I just need help. I need skill. I need somebody who done been through it. They get taken advantage of in the company. They ain't paying them their worth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna compensate you for helping me. I'm not asking you to come out here for free. I'm not that type of person. So I'm gonna put an ad out to see who want to get in with me. You got any skill? If you just cause you feel like you the best string trimmer, come show me. You feel like you got any type of skill on a lawnmower to where like you think you can strike, man, come show me. Come show me what you got, and I'll give you a shot at the title. I ain't even lying. It's really like it. And it's this late in the season to where like I still got a lot of yards to air raid seed. I got many retainer walls I gotta build. I got privacy fences people waiting on me to build. You know what I'm saying? I still got and we ain't even talking about fall cleanup yet. We not even tapping into that shit. See what I'm saying? And I might got a big old install I gotta do. And it's like, okay, you got all this work lined up. What you gonna do? As I like to say, you go mildew or you go barbecue, what you gonna do? And I ain't no mildew type person for real, but like right now, we gonna put my body to the test. I tell you that. We sure go testing until I get some help. And I know my brother Daryl, he'll send help my way. And thank him for the day. He'll send help my way. And then when I get his help, I'm gonna maximize. I'm gonna reach out to some other couple people and just wait on you know what I'm saying, calls to come in or reach out. I'm gonna really start kind of trying to tap into my social media. When I make a post, I'm gonna really go watch the comments that come through, and I'm gonna respond quick. I ain't even lying, and I ain't even lying. Call my business phone if you think you ready. Call my business line and holler at my mom. Holler at Mom Dukes and say, man, I heard his ad and I'm coming to help. I'm trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pull you up. Then you can meet me out in the fields and I'll put you to the test on the yard. Get there. And you can show me right then. I got plenty of work to do this week. Come pull up on me and help me and show that you willing to get out there in the chamber with me and I got you. I got you. I'm gonna pay you. You're not coming out there for nothing. I'm gonna pay you. Not asking for no help without nobody getting paid. That's different. I'm not asking no hand all skies fall and come here, man. You ain't getting compensated. No, no, no. This is not that. I have work. I have plenty of work because I constantly stayed with it and I built this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat, and tears, as I always like to say, I built this damn thing for real. So I'm gonna make a nice little post and I'll probably go get it out tonight while it's still fresh. And just we go see what the power of social media is all about. See if somebody, because somebody to go see this. I gotta do it because somebody's gonna see it and they go come. And I'm be like, man, you was the one I was waiting on. For real. Don't be like, man, I knew it. See what I'm saying? But until then, guess what? Top of the morning still going out, and I'm finna go get in that work truck, and I'm gonna go live on IG like I do every morning that I do 90% of the mornings. I'm gonna be live on IG. showing everybody what the vibe is when you back in the chamber by yourself. Willpower, everything finna get tested. Let's see if I'm really like it or not. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. So we go put it to the test arguing. You know what I'm saying? Even though my bones, my knees, they be popping here and there when I bend down, but that's all right though. I can take it. I can take some popping knees. You know what I'm saying? For real. I can take getting up in the morning and my body hurt, but I'm still gonna get out that bed and put them feet on the ground. I can take it. I can take it. I'm built for it. I've been here before. So it's like it's just crazy, man. I can't even lie. But hey, like I said before, things happen for a reason. Sometimes you just not aware of the reason. That's the hurtful part. But when you find out what the reason on why things happen, you will understand. But in the beginning, you won't understand. You will be towed down. You will be emotional. You know what I'm saying? You will think, why me? Why me? Why this had I had it all figured out, I had it going. When you think you have it figured out, I promise you, life will let you know. It's me and my brother. I always say, man, it ain't sweet out here. It's not sweet by no means. And as y'all can see, I'm still in my work clothes that I worked in today. I have not even had time to shower yet. I had to come in, work on billing. I had to come in, consult with the team to see what are we at with the expo stuff. Got merchandise getting produced. We got all this stuff, the arrangements and everything. We following up. Just got confirmation that the rooms is ready for us. That you know what I'm saying? Do we need anything at our exhibit down there? Gotta follow up with all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like out of all of that I asked for, I signed up for it. I signed up for it. You gonna fold or you gonna keep going? Cause it ain't no, you can never have, there's really no successful story without that struggle. It's either you go catch the struggle early, you go catch that struggle midway, or you might catch that struggle later on in it. But there is not one success story that I didn't hear to where they went through it and they back was against the wall. And the only thing I can see that I heard that was similar through all them stories, guess what? They kept going. That's it. They kept going, figured it out along the way. They didn't get discouraged. They got discouraged, but they still kept taking one step out of another. Even though if their legs was shaking because they was nervous, they didn't see the pathway no more. Pathway got clogged up. No pathway no more. You going through the bushes. You was on a road that you built, and then the road crumbled underneath your feet. Now you back in the bushes trying to find another road. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I bet I've been here before in the beginning when I was busy, but not like this busy. You know what I'm saying? To where it's astonishing. For the people who came in that really don't know what's going on, I'm back by myself again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been an unfortunate situation with my guy. And it's still dicey right now. I don't want to put it in stone because I always try to keep the hope alive. But man, you just gotta be able to go either way. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta be able to improvise, adapt, and overcome in any situation. So, and it's been like I've been by myself like the last 4 days. Day Sunday. Hold on. It's no, it ain't been 4 days, it's been three. I did Friday. No, I did. I was by myself Thursday, but I only did 1 yard before the news came in and I tried to intervene and couldn't do nothing. So I went out there by myself Friday. That was rough. That was really rough. Saturday was rough. Today I had help because my guy Daryl, my brother Daryl sent some aid in for me. He sent the he sent the cavalry in for me to kind of hit me. So I was like, all right. So I maximized today and we did 21. We weren't playing no games today. The yards was tight and it wasn't no cookie cutters. I'm talking about acreage. We probably mowed 2 or 3 of the yards was an acre or better. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them, quarter acre, half an acre, and we did 21 of them. And they are striped, impeccable looking, curbside appeal on point. But tomorrow, I have to go aerate and seed these big yards. These is not no flat surface lawns, man. These are on 2 of them, they semi, like just the front part is flat, but the backside of all of them is hills. So it's like, okay. And I don't have the ride on spreader yet. You know what I'm saying? My aerator, I can ride on that. So I'm not really hurting myself, but that's spreading the seed because there's a specific way you have to do it to maximize the seed. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat it. There's a specific way that you have to spread the razzle dazzle that you put on top of it to make sure that the seed grows. I mean, that make sure that the seed germinates how it should. You cannot cheat that spread ratio. You can't cheat it. One cheat, and I've experienced it in the past, the grass will not come back how it should. So it ain't no cheating. So I'm like, I bet. So that's what I'm on right now. But out of saying all of that, just kind of bringing everybody up to speed on what's going on. Like I got pretty high spirits about it. I'm not really like sometimes I find myself wandering off a little bit because like damn, I'm human. But at the end of the day, when I wake up in the morning, I'm still gonna get out and try to do something. I'm gonna shake something. Like I said at my top of the morning, I'm gonna say, man, look, I did it again. You see what I'm saying? So we about to get out in here in the world, we're gonna shake something. We're gonna see what's shaking out here for real. We're gonna break some type of funds in here and keep going. So Nicholas said, I'm going through the exact same thing. But it just check this out though. But all of this happened at the end of the season though. So it's like it's some type of grace on me. This did not happen springtime, middle of summer, when the going gets tough. No, 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 no. Now it didn't happen like that. It happened late in the season. So it's like, okay, I got just make it through the end of the year. Find somebody to come help you. You know what I'm saying? And they out there, they waiting on me. They gonna be waiting on me to make this post. They gonna be waiting on me to reach out and say, okay, I'm looking for somebody to come assist me. They waiting on it. But if I don't say nothing and get outside of how I used to be and try to handle everything on my own, how would they know I need help? It ain't like I'm asking for help without compensating for it. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And then they go be able to see it's gonna be like mutually helping each other. Then they gonna be able to see the real ins and outs on how I maneuver and how I keep myself highly motivated every day. You see what I'm saying? And I don't get down on myself. I always keep that high spirit about myself as I go throughout my whole day. Because if I run into my clients, they go uplift me. You know what I'm saying? They all do. A lot of my clients, like when I pull up, they always want to come out and holler at me and just say, man, just thank you for coming through and just servicing our lawn, dude. Just thank you for having our yard looking like this. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, no prop. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me to work on my skill to keep practicing out here. Like I'm a doctor, like I'm a lawyer. Just I'm practicing every day. They are practicing. Everybody's practicing. You keep working, you're practicing every day, then you a fucking expert. I'm an expert at what I do. I know how it's gonna look and how it's gonna turn out because I put in the work to become an expert. What they say, you ain't an expert unless you got 10 years in. They say 5 to 10 years. Really, they say you might depend on how much work you put in 5, but it's still something new that'll come up in 7, 8 years that you can't handle. That is brand new to you. But when you get that 10, if some brand new come up, you look at that as a new challenge. Then like, okay, I ain't never been in this situation before, but I bet run it. Let's see what I can do with this brand new situation. We gonna figure it out, and we gonna figure it out. If I mess up, I'ma know what not to do no more. That's how I look at it. But I'm willing to try. Yeah, my man, I'm seeing some. Okay, it's my help part right there. So, but that's what I'm on right now, man. So I gotta get ready. I gotta feed my son Ace. He's waiting on me to eat. I need to go bathe myself. I need to get in the shower. I ain't smelling like a bag of onions. We do put on the antiperspirant. Me check. Yeah, I'm still good. Thank goodness for the dove. You know what I mean? Hey, we not smelling like a bag of onions and then we still cool. Might got a little couple, definitely got some sweaties though, but we gotta get showered up, man. Just keep it all the way honest, give y'all a laugh or two. But but yeah, we'll get showered up and everything, and we'll just get refreshed and just look forward to tomorrow, to where the show it starts all over again at the top of the week, man. It's Monday. To where like this is the week, this is the week of this is the run right here, because after this week I'm in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? To where like I get to vibe out with a lot of people that's descending on Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of people within my industry. And I get the chance to release my merchandise. I get a chance to put on for our industry. I get a chance to host this event, first annual L&L ball up there. It's gonna be a movie all on its own within the Biscuit Lounge. It's gonna be a movie up there. But before all of that happens, I gotta get through this week. You know what I'm saying? I gotta aerate and oversee as many as I can get done. I gotta mow as many as I can get done. Will I get them all done? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure gonna make a valid ass attempt to get it done. I know that. And I'm not gonna fold. I know that. Just because I'm going through a little adversity in my life, I'm not finna fold. I'm still cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I have an opportunity. I'm still straight. I'm gonna win. It's just I have to figure it out. That's it. That's just life. As the what's the new generation, what they say, life be life, and it's show life and over here. Oh, for real. The new generation of word, life be life, and it is. It's life, for real. But I can still smile, I can still have a good time, and I can still, what I'm saying, try my best to maintain what I have. And sometimes you just got to take it back to the maintain. Just maintain until you catch your traction again, and then you go to another level again. You'll go up higher until you reach that other threshold to where you have to maintain till you figure it out, and then you will jump up to a whole nother level until you plateau off again. Cause it happens. You maintain until you figure it out, and then you jump it up again. And I'm gonna leave it alone at that, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I did this in a special way. So this is gonna go up on Facebook as is, so all the comments will be there. And it's always gonna go up on IG, YouTube. This live is gonna be up on there too because how I did it. And I got 3 screens up here to make sure that it gets done like this. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel it is some big in store for me because of what I've been doing and how I've been putting on for this industry. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I'm still on the ride to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And just know I did it my own way. You know what I'm saying? For real. I didn't look at nobody how they did it. I did it my own way. For real. And I kept everything a buck 50 and I didn't lie about shit. I'ma say that too. For real. Now y'all stay with me to the top of the morning. Let me end these platforms one at a time. Hey, YouTube, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all stay with me top of the morning to be up. We in it live.